So today's video is a good old-fashioned haul, you guys. I did not get a chance to show you guys what I was purchasing in the month of October, and I kind of wanted to go ahead and just put it all together in one video so I could show you guys what I brought into my collection. Now, there might have been a few things that I missed because, well, I bought a lot, but this is most of it, at least. I've scoured my collection and I think this is most of what I bought in October. So without further ado, let me show you what I picked up in October. So the first thing that I picked up in October, and you guys have been seeing in my description box of all my 31 days of color, is going to be the Ulta Beauty Lipstick Kit. Now, this one is the shade that I have on my lips today, and this is the one that I wore for most of my 31 days of color videos just because I really like this color. But these lipsticks are beautiful. I love the formula of these. They're not drying. They do have a pretty good wear time, especially the darker shades. So I have absolutely loved this lip kit and have been wearing it non-stop since I got it. Now with the lipstick kit, I did get another kit that had lip liners, lip glosses, and then liquid lipsticks. Now the liquid lipsticks I got, and I did end up throwing them away because there was like a yellow bubble at the top of it, and I didn't know what it was, and I didn't feel comfortable putting that on my lips. So I did go ahead and, you know, toss those. But the lip glosses I've been loving, especially the shade right here in Cupid Cutie. And then the lip liners, oh my gosh, I actually really enjoy the lip liners from Ulta Beauty. And this one right here in the shade, what is this? Fairy Tale. This one right here in the shade Fairy Tale is what I have on with this one. So this is my lip combo today. And I've just been wearing these nonstop. I really think Ulta Beauty's lip kits, at least for the Christmas season, are kind of slept on. And you guys, if you like lipsticks and lip liners, then I would suggest you buy it. Now, having said that, the one that does come with the liquid lipsticks, just be careful of the separation slash mold slash whatever is going on in the liquid lipstick of it. And it does come with the 2 lip glosses and the lip liners. So there's not really a way to not buy those if you want to pick these up. The next thing that I picked up was the Summer Fridays little lip balm kit. One of them is downstairs in my bathroom, but I've really been enjoying these, especially the clear one. I've been wearing that one nonstop. And then the other one that I have been wearing is this one in the shade Vanilla Beige. These other two aren't getting a lot of use for me, but I really like this formula, and it's very nourishing. I will say the wear time on it is not the greatest, but it still feels very nourishing, so I do like these. The next thing that I picked up was from Revolution Beauty, and it was the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory collab. So I did pick up the palette with this collab, which is a beautiful warm toned palette, and I love the design of this. We all know I love my fandom collections, so I really enjoyed using this palette. I only got a chance to use it once, and that was off camera because I was filming 31 days of color, but I can't wait to dive into this. With that palette, I did pick up the lipstick that came in that collection. It's a very pretty brown tone, like a chocolatey brown. It's just gorgeous. I have worn it once. It doesn't have the same comfortable feel of the Ulta Beauty lipsticks, but I do like this lipstick formula. And then the last thing that I picked up was going to be the blush from the Willy Wonka line, and this is what it looks like. It is absolutely adorable, and it is just this beautiful peachy color, and it is a powder blush, which I do appreciate. A lot of Make Revolution's collabs have been coming out with cream blushes as opposed to powder blushes, so I'm a powder blush type of person, so I appreciate the fact that they came out with a powder blush in that collection. Next, from Ross. From Ross, I picked up the Balm Will Powder Blush Quad, and I absolutely love this blush quad. I think these are stunning shades, especially the shade right here, Dedication. I wore that a lot at the beginning of the month before I got my other face palettes that I picked up, but this is a gorgeous palette. I don't know why it's at Ross. It is still full price on the Balm website. Maybe they're just clearing out old stock, but it's a gorgeous palette. If you see it at Ross, I highly recommend. The next face palette that I picked up is going to be from Rude Cosmetics, and it is the Clever Kira Sama face palette, and this is from their manga line here. And as you can see, I have used this a lot. This bronzer is absolutely stunning, and I absolutely love this palette. It is gorgeous. The highlighter is a little bit glittery, not overly glittery, just a little bit. And these two blushes are just perfect. There's a peachy and a pinky one. Love this palette. And they actually do have other ones in different shades. If this one doesn't match your skin tone, they do have different ones. They just have like the front of them looks different. It has a different character from their manga line. So absolutely love this palette. However, there's a caveat with this and it will come on later in this video, but still love that one. Oh, I forgot this one from the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory line. I did get their highlighter. This one comes in the shape of the golden egg. And you guys, this highlighter is way too dark for me, but I mean, it's a golden egg. I couldn't not get this. All right, I have one more thing to show you, and then the rest of this is going to be from Mood Cosmetics, and that is going to be, I picked up the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint, and Makeup by Cheryl here on YouTube absolutely loves this foundation, or the skin tint, I guess I should say, and I kept watching her videos and I saw her use it, and her skin just looks so pretty. I couldn't not pick it up. So I did pick this up before the Sephora VIP sale, so this I did pay full price for, and I'm wearing it today, and I gotta say, you guys, I really actually like this. It is a beautiful skin tint, and I wore it for the first time and I put too much on and it was way too cakey, and it did cake in my fine lines and my wrinkles around my face. So I didn't appreciate that, and I thought I was gonna have to return this, but you guys, I love it. Maybe my new favorite formula right here. And then, as you guys know, I love Rude Cosmetics, and they released a Peanuts line. And I think I bought everything or one of everything from this line, and I absolutely love it. I love the packaging, I love the color story, I love the quality of each of these products, so let's talk about it. This first one is going to be their face palette. And this is what that palette looks like. And you guys, I love this face palette. I love the color story in it. I love the bronzer. I love the highlighter, although it's a little bit glittery. Is this sounding familiar? Because if it is, let me tell you. These two palettes are the exact same. The peach, the pink, the bronzer, the highlighter, they are the exact same. So if you get this one from the manga line, you do not need this one. And while I love the color story in it, I did not need both of these. I'm happy I picked them up because one is Peanuts and one is from their manga line. I am happy I picked them up, but they are identical, like shades, everything, they are identical. So this next one is going to be the volume mascara that came in this line, and you guys, I actually really like this mascara. This one and my Lottie London Super Fake Mascara, they give different results. Like the Lottie London one cups it together. This one grabs onto each lash and like elongates and gives it volume, so your lashes do not look clumped together. However, it does leave like little teeny tiny clumps on your lashes, so at the end you might have to like pull off just a little clump that was left there, and I don't know if that's the formula or the brush, but I do actually really like this mascara, and I've been using it quite a bit. I might have to buy me backup of it. This one is going to be the lip balm that came in that collection, and I have the Lucy shade of it. And this is a very lightly tinted lip balm. It is not a moisturizing lip balm in the slightest. It is just a light wash of color, and it is one that will protect your lips. Like, I ride my bike everywhere, so when I'm outside, especially in this colder weather that we have, it does keep my lips from getting wind chapped. However, it is not moisturizing, so if my lips are already chapped and I put this on, it's not going to give it any added hydration. So it's a very pretty tinted glow lip balm, as the name says. It's just not a moisturizing one, so love that. This next one's going to be the Shine Control Spray, and they do have a radiance spray that came in this line as well. However, this one is unique in that I'm trying, where is it? I'm trying this new foundation that I got, and it is definitely like a radiant skin tint, and it leaves your skin with a little bit of glow. However, I'm an oily skin girl, so I don't really like that little bit of glow because it makes my face look oily. Now, this Shine Control is not going to take down the radiantness of the face. What it does is it keeps my oils from breaking through and making me more radiant, which has actually made me enjoy radiant foundations a little more. That sounds weird, but with this, I've actually enjoyed radiant foundations more because I am glowy, but I'm not oily, and there's a big difference. If you're oily skin, you know what I'm talking about. So I really enjoyed this. The mister on this is very aggressive, which I don't like. So I do have to take a sponge and like pat it out after I spray my face, but really been enjoying that one. On top of getting the face palette, I did also get the cream blush, and I got these shades Snug and this one, and I like this cream blush, but it's not a favorite cream blush formula of mine. I do like the the Revolution cream blushes just a little bit more, but this is a beautiful mauve shade that it's gorgeous, especially for like cooler toned looks. I've really enjoyed this, but the formula is a little bit harder to blend out than the Revolution formula. So still working with it. Okay, I did get the eyeliner duo here. It comes with a liquid eyeliner and a stick eyeliner, pencil eyeliner, stick eyeliner, whatever. The liquid liner is a little bit bleeding. I do not like it as much as I like my Essence one. And the retractable liner has no staying power. It is definitely not my Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencil, but I do like it for giving it more of a smudged out look. This is a lot easier to smudge out or like, you know, drag out than my Urban Decay, but it does not have the staying power, which is not exactly the best. Still working with it. And then the last thing I got in these two collections were the two eyeshadow palettes. And I believe I did a short on this one here. This is the Cool Toned palette. And I absolutely love the shimmers in this are gorgeous. They are they're like the small manga palette shimmers in this one. I know some of the palettes of Rude Cosmetics do have like a lackluster, almost Morphe formula to them. These are not that. These are more punchy, definitely more in your face, definitely more glitter, glitz, glam, beautiful shades. So this one here, I've done one or two looks with, and I do like it. I'm a little bit, okay, so you guys will have to tell me, what does this palette remind you of? Because it's got these rosy tones in a cool tone palette, and I'm trying to think if it's reminding me of like a Natasha Denona palette or a Huda Beauty palette, what this reminds me of. But it is still a gorgeous, stunning palette on its own without it reminding me of another palette. It's just, I love it. So this is the other one in the line, and this is the warm toned palette here. I absolutely adore this palette. I think it's gorgeous. It's got some very pretty like bronze trophy, this one right here, standout shades. I'm actually more intrigued to play with this one more than the Willy Wonka one, just because I like the Rude Cosmetics formula so much more than I like the Makeup Revolution one. But this is also another one that I got in the Peanuts line. Those are the last of the Rude Cosmetics and Peanuts collab that I got, but I did get one more palette from Rude Cosmetics, and it is their new The Roaring 20s Indulgence palette, and this is the one that I have on my eyes today, and I absolutely adore this palette. The shimmers in this are like, if this one is good, this one is awesome. Like this shade right here, Opulence, Manhattan. Like these shades are beautiful, like almost wet looking. They're just so pretty, and it's what I have on my eyes today. I do have more of a subtle look going on because I have been doing color and I'm wearing a bold lip. So for today I have Harlem here, and then I have Sidecar as well as Art Deco here all over my lid. But again, just a gorgeous palette. I love this formula. I want to buy more in this line here. Again, with Rude Cosmetics, their formulas kind of differ depending on which line they're in. But this line here seems to have a really, really good formula. So that is everything that I purchased in the month of October, you guys. Let me know what you guys would like to see me use on camera, and let me know what you guys bought, especially for the Sephora VIB sale, because there might be some more shopping coming. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. The deals aren't that great because I am not rouge. I do not spend that much at Sephora to be rouge. So there is that. But if there's something that I have to pick up, let me know. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.